Hey everybody, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary gameplay video. Really excited for you guys to be here. This is Marvel Legendary Arcade Battle number 4. Really excited. I think we're about, let's see, I'm trying to remember. I think you go through 8. Yeah, we go through 8 different battles with 4 different bonus levels. So we're approaching the halfway point. We're gonna do battle number 4, move on to battle number 5. That's gonna, this is basically the halfway point. So really excited to get this started. So first thing we're gonna be doing is we get to randomize 2 masterminds and we get to choose from them. So I did get this all set up beforehand. Our first randomized mastermind is Bastion Fused Sentinel. I've never played with this mastermind before, but he looks kind of amazing. I'm not gonna lie. He definitely looks pretty difficult, but kind of the shtick of him is when you fight him, basically more masterminds come out of him. You know, you fight one sentinel, it's gonna be replaced with 2 other ones. You know, things like that. It's gonna grow and grow and grow, and then you have just a massive amount of sentinels that you have to deal with, which is really exciting, actually. He does look a little difficult, though. I mean, just having all these different master strikes and, fight abilities they have to deal with, multiple masterminds is always kind of intimidating, to be honest. But he just looks really, really awesome, really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted to pick him just because he looks so cool. But let's move over to our second mastermind, and the next one we got set up for you is going to be Charles Xavier, Professor of Crime. Now, I've played against him multiple times, actually, online and offline, actually. You've probably seen me play him possibly in a previous video before this one was posted. I'm not 100% sure. But I played with him, and honestly, he's not too difficult. He just simply hands out hidden witnesses, covering up all the HQ heroes in the HQ, and we have to basically rescue those hidden witnesses before we can get to the heroes underneath them. He's honestly not too difficult of a mastermind, and I know Bastion Fused Sentinel is so cool, but I think we're going to be picking Charles Xavier, Professor of Crime, for our mastermind. You know, as I mentioned before, at this point in the game, if we want to make it through this gauntlet of all 8 fights, we need to take advantage of these early games and to choose the masterminds that are going to be a little more easier, because, later on when we don't have a choice, we could randomize into something extremely difficult, and it's going to be, we're going to wish we took some easier ones in the previous missions. So with the scheme, though, we do not get to choose between any schemes. We just get the randomized one. But it's kind of funny, actually. The one I got was Unleash the Power of the Cosmic Cube. This is basically my first scheme in the Marvel Legendary. It's actually the one that's recommended that you play for your very first game of Marvel Legendary. So we're going back to old school. What's really funny about this scheme, well, it's super simple, and you don't get any negative benefits, I believe, for the first 4 schemes. And then you gain wins from 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and so on and so forth. This scheme can be, it's kind of luck of the draw, honestly. It's not difficult, but I mean, if those schemes are clumped up, nice and early, I mean, you could just be drawing scheme, and then all of a sudden you just lose, just out of nowhere. So it's not very exciting of a scheme, and we could possibly lose just due to bad luck. But we'll take it. We'll take it for battle number 4. Hopefully a win here will get us some good heroes that can push us into, battles 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So now they got our mastermind and our scheme all set up. Let's get our villains all set up. So we do have to go with Charles Xavier's first hero, his always lead group, and that is going to be X-Men Noir. Now, I'm not too stressed about this villain group. I played against them a couple times in the past, and pretty much all of them provide a benefit when you fight them. Plus, they're just really cool, iconic characters. They involve investigating the villain deck or your deck, things like that. And investigating is a really, really strong mechanic in the game. Being able to look at the top 2 cards of the villain deck or your deck, arrange them however you want, bottom the ones you don't need. I mean, it's really strong, and I'm glad to be fighting these guys. Honestly, I'm not too stressed. Next one we're going to be going up against is going to be Limbo. So we got a theme here going on. Most of the Limbo heroes are also X-Men heroes as well. And they're not too difficult, I would say. There's a couple negative effects in there, but overall, not too difficult. I think it's just a nice little theme here. We just basically got the Noir versions of X-Men, the Limbo versions of X-Men. I mean, it's just kind of a cool little connection there. So I got the rest of the setup, everything else set up though. Our henchmen are going to be the Shield Assault Squads. They're pretty awesome, actually. They have a really cool benefit when we fight them. We discard the top card of our deck, and then we get to KO something from our discard pile. So it doesn't give us a little card selection, but we do have to do just a little bit of timing when we do that. We want to make sure that our discard pile is full or has at least some of our starting cards in it before we fight them, because if our discard pile is empty, and we discard a non-gray hero, that's just automatically KO'd, and that's not something we want to be doing. But I think it's gonna be. I think most of the time, as long as we time it right, I think it's gonna be just gonna be a benefit for us. All right, let's pass on to our randomized heroes. These are the 5 that we randomly chosen. Mockingbird is going to be familiar with us because we actually played with her. I believe it was last battle or the battle before that. But I'm really excited to see her. She has some really strong cards. I mean, she was definitely the MVP of that game. It kind of blew my mind how good, how well the hero she is. She just kind of has this nice little package. I always love heroes that if your whole deck was just Mockingbird cards, you'd be totally fine because they have a nice little system built within themselves to increase their attack and so on and so forth. Great common cards. As long as I get my shield level up to at the bare minimum of 2, then she's golden and is going to be a great addition to the team. Next up is Punisher. Now, he's a smidge of a mixed bag. I really like his 2 common cards, which is really, that's kind of the meat and potatoes of every single hero. You want the common cards to be really good. There's some great KOing in there. There's chances to get some really good high attack, depending on what the top card of the villain deck is, and being able to fight villains in the city for free. I mean, that's pretty dang awesome. The problem is his uncommon card. It just is so lacking. I mean, it just gives you barely any recruit to really make a dent, less than you want when it comes to a uncommon card. And then it has a negative effect for your teammate, and it doesn't give you much of a bonus, but it negatively affects them more. I mean, overall, whenever his uncommon card pops up, I pretty much avoid recruiting as much as possible. Next up, we have Bullseye, and he's all right. He's one of those heroes that, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't really have like a shtick. He doesn't really have like his own unique. He doesn't really bring something really unique to the team. His cards are basically based on the fact on how many villain types you have in your victory pile. So he does have some really great scaling abilities, but it's also one of those cards that's like, yeah, but I mean, it just depends on how the villain deck pops out. I mean, you could never see one of the villain groups, and that can really not affect him as well. Recruiting some of those cards can be just kind of rough. So I would say we more than likely will replace him. I'm thinking. We'll just have to look and see how the rest of the team works out. Moving on to Warlock. I really love Warlock. He's such an interesting character in the X-Men animated show and in the New Mutants comic book as well. But I really like his cards in Marvel Legendary. I seem to really enjoy tech cards. I feel like they have a lot of synergy with each other, kind of that same thing. If all I had was a deck of Warlock cards, I think I would be totally fine. Really like his common cards. Uncommon cards is great as well. I think he's just a really solid hero. We do want some support in terms of tech cards as well. And we actually already have that with Punisher already, which is awesome. Let's move on to Clea, and she's another hero I'm not crazy excited about. I can't recall what her common card is called, but the one that she has a common card that basically lets you draw a card, then you can place that card back on top of your deck. I love cards that give you card selection, and I love manipulating the top of my deck. I think it leads to just some really cool synergies and things like that. The rest of her cards just don't really excite me. I haven't played with her in the past, so I don't really know how it's going to flow out. So there's a slight chance we might replace her, but we'll see what we're going to do. So looking over at our heroes, we definitely have a cool little tech package here between Punisher and Warlock. Mockingbird is a great hero on her own. I would really like to support her just a little bit. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to be replacing Bullseye, and let's just take a look at our roster here just real quick, just as a refresher. We have Captain America, Falcon, Miss America, Quake, Richter, Spider-Woman, and Strong Guy. And I think Quake is kind of the big obvious one. She also has the ability to send our starting cards undercover to increase the shield level, and it's just a great synergy with Mockingbird. They don't provide her image isn't popping up right now, but that's all right. They don't really synergize well in terms of hero class. Quake does want some ranged heroes to be able to activate some of her cards. Mockingbird wants some instinct cards to activate hers, things like that. But if I get both of these in the same deck and increase the shield level up enough, they're going to work with each other very well. We're going to have a pretty dang strong deck. And actually, we do have a little synergy between Quake and Clea, actually. She does provide some common range cards that can activate Quake's common cards as well. So looking at these 5, I'm feeling pretty confident in this. We could swap out Clea, but I think we're going to keep her around. I haven't played with her in the past, so who knows? Maybe she'll surprise me, just like how Mockingbird did. So I think this is the team that we're going to be bringing into the match. Before we move in, we also have the bonus level rewards. So the only other bonus level we've played so far is the bystander bonus level. And we have 10 bystanders that we could take, and we can use 8 of them and place them into the villain deck if we want to, or a number between 1 and 8. Just to kind of, you know, make the game just a little bit easier. Honestly, looking at the Mastermind and our scheme, I'm not too stressed about it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to stash those bystanders for possibly a future game. So we're not going to be adding any into the villain deck. All right, just as a quick little refresh for anyone skipped to this point. Mastermind is going to be Charles Xavier, Professor of Crime. Scheme is Unleash the Power of the Cosmic Cube. We have Xmen, Noir, Limbo as the villains, Shield Assault Squad for the Henchmen, and for the heroes, we have Mockingbird. Punisher, we originally had Bullseye. Replaced her with Quake to get the synergy between Quake and Mockingbird. We have Warlock and Clea as well. We're not going to be adding any bystanders or any other bonus level rewards to this match because I think we got this in the bag. So I'm going to ship you over to the mat, and we're going to see how this game plays out. All right, looks like we're all shuffled up and ready to go. Nothing too crazy we have to set up. When we did randomize the game, though, it did tell us to use the villains mat. So that's what we're going to be doing. Just a reminder, sewers are at the end now, and the bridge is at the beginning. Let's get our HQ all set up. Got ourselves a Demonic Descendant, a Spy Master. That's Mockingbird's uncommon card. Deals 1 damage, but we could choose one when we play it. We could send a card from the Shield Officer stack Undercover to increase our shield level, or we get +1 for each 2 shield levels we have. So this is a really good card that kind of scales up as the game goes on. And honestly, it's actually a good card to pick up nice and early as well because we can increase our shield level every time we play it. Also got a Battle Stabs, and Analyze Planetary Rotation, and another Battle Stabs. Okay, good. Looks like we got at least a little bit of a setup. We have mostly Mockingbird, you know, kind of that shield deck that we're shooting to build, and not a lot of tech support, but hopefully we can get that pretty soon. All right, Miles is going to start us out here. Looks like we got the 5-1, not too bad. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, a Inferno Darkchild. Okay, when we fight her, we reveal the top card of our deck. We can KO it, or we can teleport it. When she escapes, each player teleports a random card from their hand. Not too terrible. Not too bad. All right, looks like we've got a 5-1. You know, speaking of that Spy Master, yeah, I think we're going to pick that up right now, and we're just going to start. And every time we play it, we're just going to start increasing our shield level. See how that goes. It's going to be replaced with a Going Underground. Not too shabby. Pass it over to Harrison. Looks like we do have the ideal start in hand for both players, which is nice. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Master Strike. So four heroes in the HQ are going to gain Hidden Witnesses. So with Miles shooting to get into the kind of the shield level deck, I think we're gonna have Miles go into the tech-based one. So we're gonna cover all of those except Analyze Planetary Rotations. And looks like we do have a 3-3 to play with. We're going to spend all 3 of that. We're going to recruit Analyze Planetary Rotations. It's going to be replaced with the Punisher. This is the Punisher's rare card. Deals 4 damage, reveal cards from the hero deck until you have revealed 2 cards with the same cost. You get +1 for each card revealed this way. Put them on the bottom of the hero deck in a random order. Not too shabby, I would say. You know, it's not really a guaranteed amount of damage, but I mean, 4 damage is pretty solid on any card. Gotta remember that also increases his HP. I'm gonna try and keep that updated as much as we can. So it's gonna go up to 12. But you know, a lot of cards moving around, who knows what it's gonna be. So I think that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. All right, pass it over to Miles. Now we have his 3-3. Top card of the villain deck is going to be another Master Strike. Okay, that's a little rough. Yeah, let's see. So we're gonna put out 4 more Hidden Witnesses. I think we are gonna cover up the Punisher, just because we probably won't be getting that soon. Let me think. So let me see here. I think, man. So I think Harrison can pick up a Going Underground, and he'll actually be able to do that next turn. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover all of them except Going Underground. That way Harrison can rescue this and get Going Underground as well. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we got ourselves a 3-3. Oh wait, actually 12, 16. He's at 16 HP. Woof. And I think we're just gonna spend 2, and we're gonna grab one of these Hidden Witnesses that's covering up the Battle Stabs for now. Looks like we have an Underground Agent. When you rescue this bystander, a player of your choice gains a Shield Officer. I think we're definitely gonna be taking advantage of that, because we're going to need a lot of recruit at this point. We're going to have Miles pick one up, and he got himself. Ooh, I'm a Linda May. This is two. It's always exciting when you get one of these because you just don't get the special shield officers that often. Gives you 2 recruit, and if you play 3 shield agents, you get to draw a card as well. Okay, I think that's going to wrap up Miles' turn. All right, pass on over to Harrison. Now we're going to get his 5 and 1. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Scheme Twist. All right, nothing too crazy, but that does increase that number up by 1. Okay, we got ourselves a 5 and 1. We're going to spend 2 of that, and we're going to rescue this Hidden Witness. We got ourselves just a standard one. Then we're going to spend all 3 of that. We're going to pick up this Going Underground. And we're going to replace it with a Earthling's Choices. That's pretty good. All right, passing over to Miles. Looks like we got a pretty good stacked hand. We got both of the 2 non-gray cards in our hand. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Henry Beast McCoy. When we fight him, we get to investigate for any card that's a tech or a strength card. Okay, let's see if I can scooch that up just a little bit. Alrighty, let's see what we want to do here. Let's see, I won't be able to fight anything if I use Spy Master's attack ability, so I think we're just going to play that. Let's get both of these in there as well. That's going to give us a total of 3 damage. For Spy Master, we are just going to send one of these officers undercover. Oh, that is a special one, but that's all right. And in terms of recruit, looks like we do have 4 recruit to play with. We do have Melinda May activated, so we do get to draw a card. We're going to grab ourselves another soldier. It's going to bring us up to 4. Can't really do much with that, but that's all right. Let's spend. Yeah, I think we're gonna spend 2. Let's pick up this Hidden Witness. Got ourselves an Alligator Trapper. When you rescue this bystander, patrol the sewer. If it's empty, you get +2. Oh no, actually, excuse me. The sewer is empty actually, so we are gonna get +2. Not too bad. And actually, let's spend the rest of that. Let's pick up this Battle Stabs. Let's replace it with, Nanite Shapeshifter. This is Warlock's rare card. If you have Sunlight, you get to draw 3 cards. For Moonlight, you get +3 attack and +3 recruit. And if it's activated by 4 X-Men heroes, you get both of them. Not too bad. We don't have a ton of X-Men heroes. I think Warlock is the only one we have. So if we have a nice collection of those, we could activate both of them. But either Sunlight or Moonlight's actually not too bad. So won't be able to do anything with the damage. So I think it's just gonna wrap us up for the turn. And his HP is down to 13 now. All right, passing it over to Harrison. All right, top card of the villain deck is going to be a Shield Assault Squad. So when we fight him, we discard the top card of our deck, and then we KO a card from our discard pile. All right, let's see what we got in terms of Sunlight and Moonlight. It's gonna be a little tough with all these cards covering up all the costs. Yeah, we do have 2 rare cards in the HQ. That's a little rough. Okay, it looks like we're working with Sunlight at this point. So that means it's going to give us 2 recruit. That's not too bad, actually, in this situation. So we won't be able to do much with the damage here, but that does give us 2, 3, 4, and 5 recruit. We're going to spend 2 of that. We're going to pick up this Earthling's Choices. Let's get that replaced with an Aftershock. Let's actually stick that in our discard pile. With the other ones, let's spend 2. Let's grab one of these Hidden Witnesses. We got ourselves a Cloning Technician. When you rescue this bystander, clone the next hero you recruit this turn. It has printed cost 3 or less. Damn. Okay, that would have been really cool if I did that in the right order. I'm not gonna lie, tempted to just rewind and do it, but I'm not. I'm gonna be smart about this whole thing. So, anyways, staying the course. Okay. Anyways, with that last recruit, we won't be able to do much with it. We did have 2 attack, but once again, can't do much with that either. So we're gonna wrap it up. All right, pass over to Miles. Looks like we're just gonna be doing some more recruiting this turn. And he's actually at 11 now. Top card of the villain deck is gonna be another Scheme Twist. All right, we haven't hit any of the bad stuff yet. All right, that is gonna give us a good old 5 and 1. Yeah, I think we're gonna spend 4 of that. We're gonna pick up Aftershock. I think that's gonna be, what was it? We only need 1 more card, only 1 more shield level to actually activate that. I think that's gonna be totally worth it. So it's gonna be replaced with Bind the Dark Dimensions. This is Clea's uncommon card. Deals 3 damage. If activated by another ranged hero, you may choose a player to make a demonic bargain to KO up to 1 hero of their choice from their hand or discard pile. I'm not sure if that's really 100% worth activating. I don't know. Because I could potentially hand out a wound as well. But it does, you know, if you know the top of your deck, you know, it's an easy way to start KOing stuff. So we'll see how that goes. All right, passing over to Harrison. Looks like a little more recruiting this time. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Comrade Rasputin's Steel Wall. When we fight him, we investigate for a hero that costs 0 and KO it. Not too bad. But man, we haven't been able to fight anything so far, actually. All right, looks like we do have ourselves a 5-1. Looks like we're just going to be clearing out some hidden witnesses at this point. So let's do 2. Let's get this one. Got ourselves a standard bystander. Let's go down to 1. Let's get this one. Oh, there's 2 there, actually. And we got an undercover agent. So we got another shield officer. I'm going to have Harrison gain that one. Got ourselves a Yo-Yo Rodriguez. So 2 recruit, activated by 2 other shield heroes. You may send this hero undercover or put it on top of your deck. Not too bad. And I think it's going to wrap us up. Looks like his HP is down to 10. All right, passing over to Miles. So we got 3 non-gray heroes. That's always nice to see. All right, top card of the villain deck is going to be a Shield Assault Squad. Okay, we do have a full city. Hopefully we can hit something this turn. That would really help me out. Okay, let's see what we got. So our shield level is only at 1, so neither of these are activated, which is a little unfortunate. But if we play out here, that is going to activate Melinda May. That's going to let us draw a card. Let's get ourselves a Spy Master. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm going to be a little more... Okay, I'm going to rewind time, actually. Okay, so we're going to play those 3 out. Then we're going to play Melinda May. We're going to draw Spy Master. We're going to play Spy Master. We're going to send one of these officers undercover. So that is going to bring our shield level up to 2. Let's play Battle Staves. Going to draw us a card. Got ourselves a soldier. Let's play that. And then we're going to play Aftershock, which is activated as well. Okay, so it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 damage. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all in terms of recruit. We got 4 recruit. Okay, what do we want to do here? It's a decent amount of damage. Let's see. Well, let's see. Out of these, there's nothing I'm really craving at the moment. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend all 4 of that. We're going to rescue this hidden witness. Got ourselves a public speaker. That's going to give us 1 extra recruit. Let's rescue this one. Got ourselves a Rockstar. When we kidnap this bystander, we get to kidnap another one. So let's grab one from the stack. We got ourselves a regular bystander. His HP is actually down to 8 now. Well, so pretty much all of my non-gray heroes are in my hand. So I'm not really stressed about these guys, you know, and ending up hitting one of these. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go down to 4. Let's fight Comrade Rasputin. So he's gone. We can investigate for a hero that costs 0 and KO it. Those are the top 2 of the deck. We got ourselves an operative and a soldier. Let's KO the operative. Let's leave the soldier on top. Actually, no, let's bottom that one. Yeah, let's bottom that one because we're going to spend 1. Because there's a chance we'll get an operative now. Let's hit this Shield Assault Squad as well. We get the discarded card. We discarded an operative, and we're going to KO that. There we go. All right. It's a pretty good turn. I'm glad that worked out so well. All right. All right, passing over to Harrison. Let's see what we got going on here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Master Strike. So we're going to hand out 4 more hidden witnesses. Let's see. Right now, there's really nothing in the HQ that Harrison is really craving at the moment. Let me see what I got. I can do 3, 4, 5. It looks like I do have Sunlight. I can get up to 7, actually. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to cover everything but Nanite Shapeshifter. It's going to increase his HP up to 12. Yeah, I think we're going to go for... we're going to go for some recruiting here. So we do have Sunlight. Because, yeah, we do Sunlight because everything else is even. Let's give us 2 recruit. We're going to play Going Underground. We're going to discard a Shield Trooper in order to play that. And then we'll play out the rest of our agents. So it's going to give us 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 recruit and 1 attack. We're going to spend all 7 of that. We're going to pick up Nanite Shapeshifter. Perfect. Let's get that replaced with an Earthling's Choice. Everything's just coming up, Harrison, right now. This is pretty sweet. All right, let's wrap that up. All right, passing over to Miles. All right, not too bad. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Inferno Cyclops. When he enters, he's going to capture a bystander. When he escapes, the Mastermind captures all the bystanders the villain had. Okay, so he's going to enter here. He's going to capture a bystander. Got ourselves a Detective Wolverine. And that actually is going to increase his HP. We got to remember that. That's 4, 5, 5, 13. Yeah, just one more. We got to remember that because it is in the city as well. So, all right, looks like we're playing with a 4 and 2 here. Not going to be fighting anything this turn. I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 of it. We're going to rescue this Hidden Witness. Got ourselves a standard one. It's going to decrease his HP down to 12. Let's spend the other 2 and let's grab. Let's do this Hidden Witness. Got ourselves an Aspiring Hero. That means we're going to gain a sidekick. And we got ourselves just a standard one. And I think that's going to wrap us up for the turn. All right, passing over to Harrison. So we got a decent amount of recruit. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Scheme Twist. All right, let's see. We're up to 3 now. So nothing bad happens until we hit 5. But still, it makes me nervous. There could, all of them could just be right there, and we could just lose. So it's kind of crazy. Okay, let's play Earthling's Choices. We're gonna look at the top 2 cards of our deck. We get to draw one, discard the other. Just got 2 troopers, so we'll discard that one. Play that out. Let's see. So we're gonna play out all this. Then we're gonna play Yo-Yo Rodriguez. Let's see. Do I need the recruit? We have 4. We'd be up to 6. No, yeah, we need to eat our vegetables and make sure these don't get too out of control. So yeah, I think we're gonna play all of it. So it's gonna bring us up to 6 recruit, and we got ourselves 1 attack here. Let's spend 2 of that. Let's recruit Earthling's Choices. Let's replace that with a Aftershock. Let's use the rest of it. We're gonna get both of these Hidden Witnesses off the field. Got ourselves a standard one and a Shapeshifted Copycat. So let's get this one's gonna enter. Let's see, the villain, and enters the city. It's going to start at the beginning and has an HP value of 3. And his HP is going to be at 9 now, because we still have 1 in the city. And I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. Looks like we got a good little mix here and some decent damage. Not too bad. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Shield Assault Squad. Okay, so Inferno Darkchild is going to escape. Get everything shifted over. Oops. Ugh. And we got a couple triggers here. Let's KO a card from the HQ. Doesn't look like I'm really interested in getting either of these, so I think we're going to KO. This is 3 damage, so let's KO Demonic Descendant for now. Let's replace it with Prepare Dark Magic. Okay, this is one of our common cards that I actually like. Deals 2 damage. We get to draw a card and then put a card from our hand on top of our deck. So that little bit of top deck manipulation. I wouldn't mind picking that up. And then her escape effect, each player teleports a random card from their hand. Okay, so I mean it's gonna make our next turn better, but it's gonna mess up this one. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, looks like we're teleporting a operative. Harrison's gonna teleport an agent. All right, let's see what we got here. I think we're gonna be doing a lot of. Yep, looks like we're gonna be doing some fighting this round. Not too bad. Okay, our shield level is activated, so we do have 6 attack. Oh, that card is incredible once you get that shield level up. We're at 6 and 2. So right now my discard pile is empty, so I'm a little nervous about using these guys because I don't want to end up, putting one of my non-great cards into the discard pile and then having to KO it. So I think we're going to spend all 6 of this. We're going to fight Inferno Cyclops, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. We are going to rescue the Detective Wolverine. When you rescue this bystander, investigate the villain deck for a villain worth 1 victory point and put it into your victory pile. So let's look at the top 2 cards. We got ourselves an Inferno Darkchild and a Undercover Agent. We're going to put the Undercover Agent on top. And you know what? She isn't that difficult about the villain, so we're going to stack it like that. And unfortunately, actually, no, we can spend that to recruit, and we're going to pick ourselves up a bystander. Got ourselves a standard one. And that'll wrap us up. All right, passing over to Harrison. Just going to be doing some recruiting this turn. Top card of the villain deck is going to be an undercover agent. So this is Shield Assault Squad. We'll gain that. Okay, looks like we're at 2, 3, 4, and 5 recruit. And 1 damage. Yeah, actually, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to put Yo Ramirez back on top of our deck. Save it for next turn, so that's going to bring us down to 3. We're going to spend that 3, and let's pick up Prepare Dark Magic. Little damage boost, little extra card selection, not too bad. Replacing it with a Take Cover. Looks like Miles is really set up in the HQ. He wants basically all 3 of these cards. Passing over to Miles, looks like we got a decent amount of recruit. Alright, not too bad of a hand. Top card of the villain deck is going to be an Inferno Darkchild. Okay, let's get her in the city here. Okay, first we're going to play the Sidekick so we can draw 2 cards. Got our Battle Stabs and our Spy Master. Let's see. Let's play the Battle Stabs, draw a card. Got ourselves a Soldier. Okay, in terms of our damage so far, we have 2, 3, and 4. Let's play the Spy Master. It's going to bring us up to 5 for sure. Do I want to? Let's see. My level is at 2, I believe. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave that. Yeah, because we can either get an extra damage or we could send a shield officer undercover. I think we're going to do the undercover, actually. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to send that guy undercover. So our shield level is currently at 3 at the moment. In terms of our recruit, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we do get to draw another card, actually, due to Melinda May. Got ourselves a Soldier. It's going to bring us up to 6. I think we're going to, you know what, we're going to risk it. We're going to spend 3. We're going to fight this Shield Assault Squad. So he's going to be gone. We're also going to be able to gain a officer, and I think we're just going to gain that ourselves. Got ourselves a Madam Hydra. Not too bad. Doesn't take up any room because of that, of the dodge ability. We're then going to spend the rest of the 3, and we're going to, oh no, wait, let's see. Yeah, we did the Shield Assault Squad, so now we have to discard the top card of our deck. Got a Soldier, and we're just going to KO that one. Then we're going to spend the last 3. We're going to hit the Shapeshifted Copycat, and we do get to KO a card, and we're going to KO one of the operatives. We do have 6 recruit here to play with. That's not too bad. I think we're going to spend all but 2 of it. Pick up this Aftershock. Let's replace it with a Battle Stabs. Then we're going to spend the last 2 of that. We're just going to pick up a Sidekick. Got ourselves a Throg. And that's going to wrap us up. And we got a super stacked hand here for Harrison. Look at that. Oof. All right. That's pretty awesome. Okay, here, let me just do a double check on him. He actually doesn't have any bonuses right now. Top card of the villain deck is going to be its Shield Assault Squad. Let's put that into the bridge there. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Okay. All right, first, let's play 2 copies of Earthling's Choices. So we're going to draw 2 cards. Let's just go for damage here. So we're going to discard the agent, gaining the trooper. Let's play our second copy. We're going to draw 2. We'll keep an agent, discarding another one. Let's see. Then let's play Planetary Rotation. It is going to get activated, so we do get both. We're going to get a 2 and a 2. Let's see, what do I need? I need 4. Let's see, unfortunately, I can't activate that, which isn't too bad. Let's see. Okay, we're going to play that, and it looks like we do have Sunlight, so that means we do get to draw 3 cards. I'm not complaining about that. 2 soldiers and an agent. All right, let's see. Let's put our two troopers out, 3 troopers out. That's gonna bring us up to 5. And then let's discard this agent in order to play Going Underground. It's not active. Actually, let's see. We could activate it. You know what? All we need is shield level 2, and then we can start picking up these cards as well. And at this point, the HQ has been kind of getting clogged with them lately. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to do? So we're going to play Yo-Yo Rodriguez. We're then going to... I'm assuming I don't get the 2 recruit if I send her undercover. Do I get... No, I think I do. I think I do, because I have to play it. Yeah, so in my mind, you have to play it, and then you get the bonus. So yeah, I'm going to play it like that. You guys, if you guys let me know. I'm pretty sure that's how you play it, though. So we're going to gain the 2. We're then going to send her under cover. It's going to increase our shield level to 1. We're then going to play going underground. And then we're going to discard this agent. And we're going to send that undercover because it is active. So our shield level is up to 2 now. And then play that. Not too bad. So 4. Let's see. So 1 and 1. I think we're up to 8. Are we up to 8? Hold on. Let me double check that real quick. So we got 2 from this. 2, 3, 4. 4 yo-yo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. No, I think that's actually legit. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to spend... Let's spend all 8 of that. Let's pick up the Punisher. Let's replace it with a Boom Goes the Dynamite. And then let's see. Let's spend all 5 of that. And let's hit Inferno Darkchild. And it's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. Got a pretty stacked hand here. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Shield Assault Squad. Let's get it scooched over. Okay, we're going to play this Sidekick. We're going to draw 2 cards. Got ourselves Battle Stabs and Madam Hydra. Let's play the Battle Stabs. We're going to draw a card. Got ourselves a Soldier. Okay, let's play that. Let's see. We got to keep track of our damage here. Let's go 2. Let's play out both of our Aftershocks. That's going to give us 8 total damage, bringing us up to 10. Let's play the Spy Master. It's going to give us 1 damage. I think we're going to... Let's send 1 more undercover. Now our shield level will be at 4. This will provide us 3 damage now when we play it. Let's play that. It's going to bring us up to 12. Let's play the Madam Hydra. We're going to have to discard Operative. We'll do that. It's going to give us 3 Recruit. Okay, let's go down to 4. We're going to hit Charles Xavier for the first time. All right, let's see. We got ourselves a Master Manipulator. Investigate the hero deck for an X-Men card and put it into your discard pile. Okay, let's investigate this. We're going to get a Take Cover and a Bind the Dark Dimension. I think we're going to bottom both of those, actually. Okay. And then let's spend all but 1. Let's fight this Shield Assault Squad. We're going to discard the top card of our deck. It is going to be a Soldier, but we're going to KO the Operative that's in there. Let's spend this 3. Let's get this Take Cover. Be able to send a bunch of cards, send our cards under cover, and just to thin our deck out a little more. And we got ourselves a Boom Goes the Dynamite for its replacement. All right, let's wrap it up. All right, passing it over to Harrison. So we got Warlock's rare card again, which is pretty awesome. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Aurora Monroe Storm Toss. She has 4 HP, and when we fight her, we KO a hero from the HQ. Investigate the hero deck for a card to put in that empty HQ space. Just gives us a nice little selection there. Not too bad. So first, let's play this Earthling's Choices. Top 2 cards are a Trooper and an Agent. Let's see. We only need 1. Let's see. We have, looks like, yeah, we have Sunlight. So yeah, let's discard the Agent and keep the Trooper. Let's see. Yeah, let's play Planetary Rotations. It's going to give us 2 and 2. Then let's play Nanite Shapeshifter. That's going to draw us 3 cards. Got ourselves 3 agents. Let's play everything else. That's 4 recruit and 3 attack. So we're going to go up to 6 recruit and 5 attack. Let's actually spend all but 1, and let's fight Aurora Monroe. You have to KO a card from the HQ now. Let's get rid of Bind the Dark Dimensions. And we have to investigate for the card to replace it. Let's see. We're going to put Hostile Interrogations on the bottom of the deck and keep the Hail of Bullets. And I think we are going to spend all of that but 1, and we're going to grab this Hail of Bullets. Let's get it replaced with another Hail of Bullets. And that's going to wrap us up. Passing it over to Miles. Got a decent amount of recruit here, actually. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Warden Emma Frost. If she escapes, we investigate the villain deck for a Scheme Twist and play it. Reveal all the cards you investigate. And she has 6 HP. Okay, I think we're going to play out... Let's see, let's play out that, and then let's play Melinda May. So let's give us 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to give us 5 recruit and 1 attack. We do get to draw a card. We're going to have to shuffle. Got ourselves an Aftershock. Let's see. So yeah, let's play Throg. That's going to give us 6 and 7. That is going to activate his ability, and we're going to get 2 more damage. And let's get rid of that. Then let's play Aftershock. That's going to give us 4 damage. So we're going to go up to 7 attack. Just shy of hitting Charles Xavier. I think we're going to spend all of that but 1. We're going to take out Ward Emma Frost. With that 7 recruit, let's go down to 3. Let's pick up this Battle Stabs. Let's replace it with a Hail of Bullets. And let's just spend all but 1. Let's grab another sidekick. We got ourselves a new recruit. And that'll wrap us all up. All right, let's pass it over to Harrison. Looks like we got Punisher's rare card. Not too bad. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Jean Grey Noir. So when we fight her, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, investigate for an extra card. Not too bad. Nice little benefit there for us. Well, here, let's do Punisher real quick. So we're automatically going to get 4 attack. Reveal cards from the hero deck until you reveal 2 cards at the same cost. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we do have, so now we have 2 4s. We get +1 for each card revealed this way. Put these on the bottom in a random order. Okay, so we revealed 4 cards total. So it's going to get us up to 8 damage. Let's see, and then let's play Prepare for Dark Magic. We're going to go up to 10. We get to draw a card. Got ourselves 8 Earthling's Choices, and we have to put a card on top. So it doesn't really matter what we put on top because we're going to play Earthling's Choices. Top 2 cards of these, we're going to discard the Agent and keep the Going Underground. Let's see. So yeah, let's play the Trooper going up to 11, right? Yeah. 11. Let's play the Going Underground. We're going to discard this Agent. And we could send it undercover, but there's no real point. I mean, I guess it thins us out. So yeah, let's send that Agent undercover. And let's play this. That's going to give us a total of 4 recruit to play with now. You know, let's spend all 4 of that. We're going to pick up both of these. Both Boom the Dynamite. It's going to help us thin our deck out a bit more. And we have enough tech cards that we can definitely be drawing off of them. It's going to be replaced with a Take Cover and a Demonic Descent. Or Descendant. Okay, let's go down to 3. We're going to fight Charles Xavier. For the second time, we got ourselves a Commit to the Asylum. Each other player investigates their deck for a card with an attack icon and KOs it. Players reveal the cards they investigate. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we got ourselves a Spy Master and a Soldier. Luckily, we're going to KO that one. Keep this one on top. With that last 3... Ooh, let's see, hold on. Yeah, with that last 3 damage, we're going to fight the Shield Assault Squad. We're going to discard an Agent, and we're just going to KO that. And that'll wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. Not too shabby. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Shield Assault Squad. Okay, what do we want to do here? I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to dodge this. We're going to discard this. Draw in the Spy Master. Okay, let's see. I think then we're going to play... Let's play Battle Stabs. That'll give us 2 damage. We get to draw a card. Got ourselves an Operative. Then let's play Take Cover. It's going to give us 2 recruit. We're going to look at the top card of our deck. We got an Aftershock. Okay, we want to leave that on top. We don't want to send that undercover or discard it. Let's play this Aftershock. It's going to bring us up to 6 damage. Let's play the Spy Master. Our shield level is currently at 4. So I think we're going to play this and activate the other ability. We're going to gain a total of 3 damage. It's going to bring us up to 9. Let's play the rest of this out. We're going to go up by 2 and 1 extra attack for the 10. Let's go down to 2. Let's fight Charles Xavier for the 3rd time. Got ourselves a Corrupt Weak Minds. Each other player puts a random bystander from their victory pile onto a hero in the HQ as a hidden witness. Harrison randomly pulled a standard bystander, and I think we're just going to put that. Let's just put that over Demonic Descendant. That is going to increase his HP up to 9, though. With that 4, I think we're going to pick up this Battle Stabs. It just doesn't take up any room in our deck. And that's going to, oh, let's replace it with a Boom Goes the Dynamite, and I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Harrison. Not too bad of a hand. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Scheme Twist. Okay, let's see. So we're up to 4 now. No negative effects so far. Where's that 4? There it is. Okay, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play Earthling's Choices. Top 2 cards are 2 Troopers. We'll discard 1, keep the other. Let's play, let's see. Let's play Planetary Rotation. We're going to get 2 of each. Then we're going to play Hail of Bullets. We're going to reveal the top card of the villain deck. It's a villain. I get plus attack equal to its printed VP. It's just a Scheme Twist that's going to stay on top, but we do get 2 damage. And because we activated these 2, we do get to defeat a villain for free in the city. Why don't let's defeat Henry Beast McCoy, actually. It's going to let us investigate for a tech or strength card. And it looks like we did get our Nanite Shapeshifter, so we're going to draw that, and we're going to leave this on top. So it looks like we do have Moonlight, actually. And we don't have enough X-Men cards actually at the bottom, so we're going to play that. We do have Moonlight. That's going to bring us up to 5, 7. Not terrible. Then we'll play out the rest of our cards. We're going to go up to 7 Recruit and 9 Attack. So yeah, let's see. Let's actually spend all 9 of it. We're going to hit Charles Xavier for the 4th time. We only need to hit him 1 more time and we win. Got ourselves an X-Con Man. Each other player reveals an X-Men hero or gains a wound. So we can reveal one, which is great. Miles cannot, though, so he is going to get a wound. Got ourselves a Binding. With that 7 Recruit, we're going to spend 2 of it. We're going to get Boom Goes the Dynamite. So place it with a Bind the Dark Dimensions. We're going to spend the rest of the 5 cards as Hail of Bullets. Replacing it with a Prepare Dark Magic. Okay, it's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. Not too exciting. We have to do some card draw and see what we can get. Top card of the villain deck is going to be a Scheme Twist. Oh, wait. What am I doing? It's going to go there. We're going to go up to 5 now, so actually that means, let's see, each player is going to gain a wound. Miles is going to gain they're actually both going to gain Bindings. Okay, I think we're going to dodge the Madam Hydra. We're going to draw ourselves a Melinda May. It's not too bad. Let's play out these 3 and then Melinda May. We're going to draw a card. Got ourselves a Battle Stabs. Let's play the Battle Stabs to draw a card. Drawing ourselves another Battle Stabs. Let's play that to draw another card. Got ourselves an Operative. Let's play the new Recruit to draw a card. Got ourselves a Soldier. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we do have 1 from the Battle Stabs. We got 4 from this, going up to 5. Got another 4, going up to 9. Actually, that's all we need. We're going to spend that 9, hit Charles Xavier, and we have won the game. Awesome. Man, Mockingbird and Quake together is incredible. I mean, just look at this. Just these two common cards. I mean, heck, if you just play these 2 and you're at shield level 2, I mean, what, that's 6 damage and you draw a card. I mean, that's just incredible. Like, they're great heroes. They're great heroes. I really like them together. I know they don't really sync in terms of their hero classes, but still, I mean, that's incredible. Honestly, if these were shield level 3, I wouldn't bat an eye at that change. I don't think that would ruin those cards at all. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you think those shield levels need to be increased by 1, maybe 2 even? What do you think? Let me know. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap us up. I'm going to ship you back over to the website, and we're going to show how this affects our games going forward. We'll see you then. All right, looks like we're all wrapped up. Got another W in the bag. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad at all. I really like that. I really like Mockingbird and Quake together. I think they just did incredible. I mean, once you get that shield level up to 2, I mean, both of their common cards it's just a huge spike in power. It's amazing. Punisher and Warlock did really great. Wasn't too impressed with Clea. I mean, I feel like I didn't get a lot of her cards, but I don't know. Her cards were in the HQ, and whenever I went to recruit it, I was just like, or I could recruit something else. So not too impressed. We'll see. Maybe we'll probably get her in another game and see how she goes. But let's see what we do. So we're going to count. We counted up how many the most common heroes that we recruited from the HQ and how many we had in the deck between the 2 players, and we ended up having. Let's see. We had we had the most cards in Punisher and Mockingbird. So I'm really excited about this. So both of these heroes are now going to be locked into our current roster. We'll take a peek at that just in a second. But having Mockingbird and Quake in our unlocked heroes is really great. That's a easy 2-card combo we could bring into almost any randomizer, and I think I'm going to be pretty dang happy with it as long as we have a little support with Instinct and ranged heroes. Counted up my victory points, we did have a total of 73 victory points. Not too bad, a little less than the last ones, but that's all right. Let's just take a quick peek at the current roster before we move back, before I send you guys off. All right, got this all set up. We got Punisher, Spider-Woman, Captain America, Falcon, Miss America, Quake. Newest member is Mockingbird, and I guess Punisher already said that, but we also have Strong Guy and Richter. Not too bad of a little roster here to work with. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. I'll see you next time for Marvel Legendary Battle. Oh, actually, we're going to be doing a bonus level. We're going to be doing bonus level number 2 before we get to battle number 5. Really excited to do that with you guys. So I hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you next time.